So there's a band out of Japan called LOVEBITES. Have you ever heard of them?
I have not.
Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. My next group of episodes features my buddy Bob Kiah. Bob is bass player. He was in a band called Ape Hangers. You may know them from the Empire Records soundtrack, the song I Don't Want to Live Today. I see Bob regularly. He's a great guy. I think you guys will hopefully like his reactions. I do want to throw a shout out and a thank you before we begin to the people at Bright Spark Brewing. They gave me this nice cup. And they gave me lovely beers that I tried. There might be a couple less than what they gave me. But they're up in Ventura, California. If you guys are ever up there, I recommend eating there and checking out their beer selection. Very nice people, very good food, and Ventura is a great place to go. Also want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger, and it's available now on Amazon. You guys can check it out if you want to. There's a link below that will send you to Amazon where you can check the book out as a softcover, hardcover, as an audiobook, or as a Kindle, just like Memoir of a Roadie. Let's jump into these episodes and let's see what Bob Kiah has to say about your favorite band. Here we are again. So this is the band LOVEBITES. They are out of Japan. I'm a big fan. They're a metal band. And this is a track featuring Fami. She's a bass player that I think is very, very special, very, very talented, just like you. So I'm intrigued to hear your thoughts. But I believe I was told here by the LOVEBITES fans, this is the first track she performed on with LOVEBITES as a band. And so she was a great addition, though, and everybody likes her. So hopefully you're part of everybody, Bob.
Okay.
All right, you ready? I wanted to do a live track.
Female fronted?
All female band, everybody.
All female, okay.
Yeah, see, they got to be more talented. They're off to a great start. All right, let's jump into it. You can see what you think.
Okay.
It's called The Hammer of Wrath.
All right.
What do you think?
Wow. Hey, can I take 2 seconds so I can just check on the doggy? One
Sure,
sec.
sure.
I just wanted to make sure she wasn't ripping up anything, because she does
Understood.
that. This is Dixie.
Hello, Dixie.
Um, yeah, that I am no expert on the genre, Joel.
Okay.
But boy, that just really hits you from all angles.
Yeah. They
I mean, they're beautiful and they're just very good musicians and very together. And what a fan base. I mean, the fans are going crazy for them, nuts.
Yeah.
So they're doing something right, you know?
I think so. Yeah, their newest release is a track called The Castaway, and it's a really great video. I just wanted to do something live. I wanted it with a bit of live edge to it, so that's why we chose this one. But I did ask the Love Bites fan base, actually, and they said, oh, this would be a great track for you. So they
Cool.
succeeded. You enjoyed it?
I did. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. Very, I couldn't take my eyes off it again, I
Okay,
had to see what's going to happen next.
all right, all right. So, just in an effort to get to know you a little better, when I first started my podcast, I was at a friend's house, and my friend's daughter was in fifth grade at the time, and she said you should ask all your guests when they first felt famous. It's actually a wonderful question. I love it. So, if you don't want to answer in the true vein of fame, when was the first time in your career you really felt proud of what you were doing, an accomplishment, something that made you feel good about yourself and your life path? What would you say?
Well, I would say when we first made that first A&M record that we did on with Ape Hangers, we recorded it on the A&M lot in in the same place where all these famous records had been made, and we were just about to release a record on a major label, so that just gives you a good sense of accomplishment.
Yeah,
And when that came out, it was like, all right, now you go buy a van, here's how it all works. Here's your tour schedule, so that's when you really start to feel the accomplishments start to come about.
sure. Did you guys
Yeah.
ever perform in Japan?
No, no, we never got out of this country. That whole thing lasted maybe about a year and a half. And then it just kind of it kind of A&M went different directions, and we got kind of lost in the shuffle is what ended up happening.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should do a show in Japan.
That's not a bad idea. That's
Every
not
now
a
and
bad
then.
idea, because I mean, I know how much they love their music over there. And matter of fact, I have a friend of mine that I knew when I was in junior high school, and I haven't seen him since. He was Japanese, and me and him, even back then when we were like 12 years old, we were just really always talked about different bands that we liked at the time, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, things like that. And then one day he said, my family's moving back to Japan.
Oh,
And I hadn't seen him in a long, long time. And then one day I got a friend request from him on Facebook, when
nice.
the technology caught up. So we keep in touch that way. But I would love to get to Japan one day and see him and maybe see a concert, do a show. He plays too,
Oh,
he plays
cool.
in bands over there.
You'll have
So
to let us know if he likes Love Bites.
I will ask him for sure.
Be cool. All
Yeah.
right. Why don't we jump somewhere else? Have we heard of a band called The Warning?
I have heard of The Warning. Yeah,
All
where have I
right.
heard of them? Where are they from?
Three sisters, and they're out of Mexico.
Okay. All right.
Should we check them out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Let's
let's
see.
do it. Let's see what we got.
The Warning.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.